Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. And this is going to be the daily message for, I believe it is November the 5th. I also believe Venus entered into Capricorn today. And I think, what did I have in my notes here, guys? Mercury enters into Scorpio. So a lot of scorpionic energy in and around the collective. Scorpionic energy can be very dark. It is about transformation, so it's not going to surprise me to see the death card or transformation energy come through. I do feel the energy is like very vengeful, so do be aware of that. I don't know what's going to come through with the cards today, but that Mercury in Scorpio is really bringing up a lot of repressed anger, jealousy when it comes to being hurt in the past. And it is likely triggering like some vengeful energy coming to the surface. And with Venus in Capricorn, that's a very withdrawn energy when it comes to the feminine side of the situation. So I think secrets are coming out with all of this Scorpio energy. And I do feel, get ready to compromise. I think compromise might be key in the energies today. So that's kind of what I wanted to mention before we dug in with the cards. If you haven't yet, do feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel to not miss a reading. Don't forget to like the videos, comment on and share them to help the channel grow. And don't fit yourself into a reading that's not for you. So you do need to remember timing and energy is fluid. So this could play out at any given time whenever you're guided to watch the reading, usually within the next couple days. So let's jump right in, everybody, and see what kind of a message needs to come through for the collective today when it comes to these energies. What do we need to be aware of when it comes to these energies today? I can only see the dream card, so you're likely having a lot of active dream space energy, and you're really needing to pay attention to your dreams, maybe journal about your dreams. I do feel a lot of throat chakra energy coming up. So I do feel there's a lot of people in the collective that are really needing to speak what's true for them out there into the physical world. Be open to receiving, because I do think clarity is coming when it is stemming around whatever situation you've been sifting through. And you're really needing to go into meditation to quiet the mind in order to allow flow, release any negative thoughts, allow them to kind of flow through you, because the awareness really is heightened. Like your awareness is heightened at this time, especially when it comes to dream space. So I do believe a lot of spiritual communication in dream space, and you are encouraged to kind of decipher those messages that spirit's trying to convey to you, because I do feel you're highly intuitive at this time, feeling the energy, sensing this shift taking place below the surface. And yeah, there is going to be an incoming message that is going to be of significant importance when it comes to this message today, whether it's coming from your higher self, your guides, or another person. So this may be a message that you might not be expecting, and you're going to need to listen to what is being said. Be open to receiving this message, because I think there's a lot of truth coming forward in the energy, and I think you have been seeking truth. Somebody here has been misguided by falsehoods and lies and secrets, and now really is the time for this light to be shone down on this truth. So it is about speaking from the heart, speaking from that authentic soul place from within. And it is about seeking some truth, seeking some knowledge. And we are all students of life. We all came to Earth School to learn some major karmic lessons. And I think somebody here is really curious when it comes to a deeper meaning in their life. You're definitely going to need to protect your energy. There's that vengeful thing coming through. So protect your energy. There is a need for strong energetic boundaries. Sage the house, do what you got to do to clear any negative energies, protect your physical body. Physical boundaries are needed, as well as emotional boundaries at this time, because something is coming through when it comes to manifestation. So I do feel you've been practicing the law of attraction. Somebody here has been practicing the law of attraction. And somebody here is trying to attract something into their life. So you got to practice positivity. You have to think it into your reality. You have to believe that you deserve it. So whatever you're trying to create in your physical reality, it is through meditation, it is through daily affirmations and believing that you deserve it. So be mindful of how you're speaking things into existence. Be mindful of how you're speaking about yourself, because negative self-talk will limit manifestations. It keeps you in limited thought patterns, limiting negative behaviors, and it does keep you stagnant and energetically depleted. So where are you needing to instill some firm boundaries when it comes to this message today? So let's go a little bit deeper and see what needs to come through with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart today. Third eye. So third eye visions, third eye activations and expansion, and the cards are talking today. This is about strengthening bonds. There is going to be a brand new Ace of Wands beginning, and it is going to be about building solid foundations. So there's that release. There's that transformation. What are you needing to release in order to find your inner light, to step into your authenticity? Because this is about rebuilding from the heart. So yeah, you're going to need to listen to the messages that you're receiving when it comes to this energy today, because there is a lot of visions coming through. There is a lot of visionary energy, third eye energy, and you're really encouraged to embrace closing out a major cycle for your life, the world. You likely have the whole world in your hands, and this is about stepping into a higher level of commitment, spiritual study, spiritual teaching. I do feel somebody here has a lot of spiritual wisdom to offer the collective, and this is about higher commitment, and you might need to control your temper. I do feel control yourself in the energies, because there's a lot of illumination coming through, and you're really needing to shine from the inside out when it comes to this message today. So let's see what the influencing energies are when it comes to this message today for the collective. What are the influencing energies when it comes to this message? Status quo. So there is a need to release a false sense of security, a false foundation, in order to bring forward strengthening bonds within relationships. So what is it that you're needing to release in order to bring this healing light forward? Because I think there's a need to take a good, long, hard look in the mirror. If you're seeking true love, then you have to embody true love from the inside out. And do you really love yourself? Because it is about giving yourself the love that you know that you deserve, and trusting that as you fully step into loving yourself and honoring spirit and your connection to spirit, that is what's going to really restore your healing light. So there is something about infinity here. We have a couple of eights. So something coming back around, a discovery, maybe uncovering a layer of somebody you're connected with that you didn't quite see before. There is a discovery when it comes to a status quo, a false foundation. And I do feel this is going to trigger some planning and action when it comes to moving in a new direction. We have 2 in the energy field and 2 in the cycle. So we're closing out false foundations. It is a cycle coming to a close, and there is a need to make a decision. 2s are about decisions, partnerships, strengthening bonds, crossroads. And I feel somebody here is discovering something they didn't quite discover before. Maybe somebody is coming forward with some spoken truth to get you to bring in this awareness to shift your perception, because this is about healing deep familial wounds, past life wounds that have been causing an impact in this life that you're needing to identify when it comes to these negative repetitive patterns that are needing to be released and healed. Embrace this healing and this closure in order to ignite your passion. So let's see what is being evaluated when it comes to this message. What is being evaluated when it comes to this message today? What is being evaluated? True love. And I'm like being shown the Olaf singing that True Love song in one of the Frozen movies. I'm a big Disney freak, by the way, guys. So bottom of the deck, the tribe. This is about strengthening family units, building firm foundations, tribal units, perhaps stepping into a higher sense of spiritual authority. And there is this energy of being orphaned. There is something needing to leave your life that's no longer in alignment with this new energy. Somebody needs to be left behind. And I feel abandonment wounds coming up to be addressed. And you're really needing to be open to receiving with the yin. There is a tribal unit at play. There is going to be an exchange of gifts, exchanging one for something better. And I think you'll likely have a leg up. So breathe it out, meditate, be open to receive, because Spirit is communicating to you, but you're going to have to quiet the mind in order to receive the messages that are coming through. So let's jump in with the tarot and see what else needs to come through when it comes to this message. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Wheel. There is going to be a fated turn of events. This is a positive turn of events. In order for somebody to take back the authority within their life, it is feeling like a masculine visionary leader coming through. Somebody that is here to impart wisdom within the collective. I think get ready for an offer. Somebody to reach out and offer a start with you. This is a Page of Pentacles energy. It is fresh, it's new, it's like a clean slate energy. But that pentacle can be very valuable when it comes to building a foundation from ground zero. So we do have earth energy coming through. It's a lot of heart energy is what I'm feeling when it comes to strengthening a foundation. So Central energy, Knight of Wands. We do have the Emperor reverse that is below the King of Wands reverse. There's a lot of fire here. Aries is coming through very strong. Maybe a masculine is going through a fall from grace and is struggling with some heart energy when it comes to, you know, some communication, somebody speaking some truth. And I think this very likely has triggered a heart chakra awakening and a tower moment, creating a huge shift and a lot of swift action forward. I do think there's a masculine here deeply hurting in the energies. Maybe somebody that was very cocky and smug in the past. And there's a fated turn of events when it comes to some stuck energy, when it comes to a manifestation coming to fruition, because that Page of Pentacles, she's holding that Ace of Pentacles, which is manifestation energies. So there is a Knight of Wands, I feel, rushing into this Queen of Cups energy, walking away from a situation where I feel they likely have been to war. There is a masculine very dissatisfied in life right now, walking away from a very emotionally dissatisfying situation, I feel, and coming forward for a brand new beginning. There is an Ace of Pentacles. And there is some heartbreak in the energies. There is a towering moment when it comes to a heart chakra awakening today. When it comes to a brand new beginning in love, there is going to be a huge paradigm shift when it is stemming around true love. And I feel somebody here has a lot of passion for this Queen of Cups. She truly is like very heart-centered, very in tune with her own heightened awareness. And I do feel there's a masculine here trying to seek out some truth so he can take some action forward. I feel somebody's rushing in to defend a connection at all costs after a period of grieving, and you might need to control your tempers in the energy because there's a lot of fire here. So I do see strong Aries, and we do have water here. So there is going to be somebody reaching out with a message, I feel. Maybe an offer, something very exciting coming through. A lot of passion, a lot of wands here when it is stemming around wish fulfillment and a soulmate connection. This will lead to ultimate fulfillment and a higher level of commitment. And I do feel somebody here is working on gathering all of their strength to send that message. I feel somebody here is deeply wounded and, you know, is going through a period of heart expansion. We do have a true pair now, the King and Queen of Cups. But I feel somebody has lacked the passion and determination to take action, stuck in a situation that was very unsatisfying and about to break free. I don't think there's been any communication. I feel somebody's been withholding this energy of rushing in, coming forward for a connection. And I think there is going to be a message. I think somebody might even be watching behind the scenes, trying to gather their strength to come forward. And I do feel there's been blocked communication. And there is about to be a message coming through, a heartfelt message, after I feel somebody goes through a paradigm shift when it comes to a false foundation breaking down. A total transformation is what is coming through. The Ten of Cups is ultimate fulfillment. There is a higher level of commitment here. A marriage is going to be on the table, and it is going to lead to wish fulfillment and a deep spiritual union where two people do see eye to eye. It is feeling very, very good. So Let's see what this Tower is about, because I do feel somebody is deeply hurting in the energies when it comes to a false foundation crumbling. I think somebody's getting stabbed in the heart when it comes to this ending. I think it was a false foundation purely built on materialism. You know, somebody staying for that that comfort of materialistic balance. I do feel, yeah, there was this energy of, yeah, it is crossroads. There's a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands, and I don't think they're on the same page. I feel, you know, it was an illusion. There was a good show for social media, something to do with social media, and whatever's been hidden, I feel there is somebody hiding, taking action, deciding to go in a new direction. And I feel there's been an imbalance. Somebody was giving to two, holding back communication, holding back going after their wishes being granted. And there is going to be victory here when it comes to a false foundation crumbling, when it comes to a brand new beginning. This is something that you're going to take to the bank, and it's going to grow and it's going to last. And there is a need to walk away, to make peace with the past in order to bring this higher level of commitment in. And I do feel there have been blocks. So I do see strong Taurus energy coming through. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Almost everybody here. I really don't see any air signs coming through today, but there is a need for balance to be restored within a connection. So be open to receiving the message. I do feel the strengthening of a bond, and I do think this is true love. I think this is a deep, deep spiritual bond, a soulmate connection. And I think get ready to discover something that you didn't know before, as somebody seeks this truth and finds this truth to bring a soulmate connection into fruition, into manifestation. So let's see what else needs to come through with the Crystal Stone deck when it comes to this message. There is a lot of healing light surrounding this connection, so there is a lot of love here. So listen intently to whatever messages are coming through, because I feel somebody is definitely getting ready to increase their firepower. A lot of fire here, because they just want peace in their life. I feel there's a lot of resentments needing to be released. Maybe somebody held on to some resentments from some past energy, and it's really caused them a lot of damage in their life, holding it against somebody or themselves. And the soul really is saying it's time to release that. It's time to go deep within some study, some spiritual study, some ancient wisdom. And I feel somebody is getting ready to be emotionally vulnerable in the energies. I feel this connection has eluded somebody for quite some time. And there's this deep burning desire to restore a sense of balance. And somebody is aiming for their true heart's desire, and this passion isn't going to go away. So I think be careful. There is a lot of transformation in the energy, and somebody is getting ready to get laser focused, to turn on the light. I'm hearing that song every time I drive by your house, the light comes on or something. How does it go? Oh, I can't think of it. Maybe you know it, but something about the light is coming on, like the light's on. It's an aha moment. And there's a lot of elevated thinking. There's a lot of dreaming. So maybe you're connected to this person in dream space. And there's been a lack of communication, I feel. And somebody's been diverted by overthinking, maybe all up in their head. And I think somebody is feeling very alienated in the energies, and they're getting ready to explore, maybe offer a higher level of commitment with the diamond, you know, some bling bling. Maybe somebody's coming back with something in their hand to give you. So I think it's time. The time is now to come through the darkness, to illuminate all of this, and to bring this connection together, because there's somebody getting ready to release any insecurities about coming forward. And I do see insecurities when it comes to communication. And I think a beautiful coming together. Somebody's getting ready to say, I don't care what my thoughts say. I don't care what other people think. I'm ready to do this. Let's do this. Let's inject some passion and confidence back into a connection. And I think a deep dive, a very sexual connection here is coming through as well. And there's going to be a possibility to completely transform your life. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I feel a lot of spiritual seeking in the energies, a lot of tapping into some higher thought processes. It's like a connection that is going to bring you to the altar. I feel like a very committed partnership coming through. So get grounded. There has been somebody that was disconnected from spirit, operating at a low grade frequency, that is now looking to infuse some passion back into their life, to see beyond these limitations and to ascend on their rightful throne. Because where they've not been treated like a true emperor. They're definitely being dethroned. And I think thoughts have really created an illusion. And I feel somebody is about to bring forward a testament of their love. And this is a deep past life connection, I feel. So get ready for somebody to come back on bended knee, is the energy coming through for that higher level of commitment as somebody really opens up to their heart. I think somebody here was waiting for permission, and they needed to take a step back and pause in order to get out of the head and into the heart, because this is a destined connection. This is somebody stepping into their true destiny, being completely transparent and authentic. And this is long past time for this connection to come together. This calling has been coming out a lot. Somebody is finally getting ready to step into their true calling. So I do think you are about to get answers to your biggest questions. And somebody here is coming out of that desert energy and getting ready to open up their heart. And that's what I have for a message today. I hope this resonated. If it did and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.